We good? Okay. All right. Sorry about that. For some reason it made it for children for no fucking reason. So, yeah. Anyways, all right. 1 second. 1 second now. Uh, Somebody told me to watch Everything Wrong with Barney or with it's gonna be a double reaction. You hear me? Double reaction. 1 second. Go. It's a double chin, baby. Let's look at this shit.
Though we find out about his patience.
Whoops.
Hi guys, Ethan B0206 here, back with another reaction video. This is the 80th reaction, and
All right.
we're gonna be watching Everything Wrong with Ethan B0206's cringy error series. In lots of minutes. I know that's not the actual title. I'll put the real title in. So
All right.
yeah. 9 likes already. All right. Anyways, 3, 2, 1.
Disclaimer: the following is a parody of
Wait,
Cinema
hold on. Let me pause this. No, I understand what he means, though. No. I means throughout this vid. Okay.
Everything Wrong with series. Familiar with their humor, I suggest you go watch their content first. That being said, I mean no offense to the creator of the videos being shown. Also, please excuse my annoying kid voice, and credit to Chari5 for this disclaimer message. Also, Ethan, if you're watching this, please don't take this seriously. With that being said, let's get started.
I'm all.
Hold on. How in the fuck do I move my face cam? Well, Dad, I'm live. I'm live. Sorry, guys. My dad just walked in here. Hello, hello to the first person that just joined the stream. If you can hear me, if you can hear me, type in 1. Hello, Elias. Welcome. Hey, sorry, it's taking a bit long. I think my dad is cooking. Dad, are you cooking? He's done. All right, let's continue, boys. And go. Well, first up, how in the absolute hell do I move my face cam? Because I want people to see it as well. Hold on, 1 second. Hold on. How to move face cam on YouTube live stream. God fucking damn it, that's not what I mean. Alright. Come on, give me a fucking specific one. Oh, YouTube Studio stream. Wait, YouTube Studio. YouTube Studio, let's go. Come on. Ah, fuck it. Let's just watch this fucking video. Anything wrong with
Yeah,
006?
in a lot of
Barney
in a lot of
Come on,
minutes.
man.
I almost said in a lot of series.
Okay, one. Actually, you know what? This is way better. Let's go with this.
Useless 52-second intro. As you
Go
can see
theater
in the
mode,
video, we
theater
have a
mode.
weird gimmicky spinning arrow meant to point at the Barney air that's currently playing. Like, we get it, Ethan. It's a compilation of all of your Barney airs, but that doesn't mean you have to take up the runtime with these weird.
06.
Wow, I wouldn't have ever known this if you hadn't just told me.
I'm just looking for a game on Steam to play, and I can't find anything to play. Like, what the heck?
Overacting.
We're gonna play a bit of Gmod, okay?
Gmod is nowhere
Yeah.
to be found on screen.
What the heck?
Because I was scrolling
A
down.
blue screen, and it's not a Mac. It's a with.
Wait, so you're telling me that you're gonna correct a mistake by putting a text box over the video? Like, couldn't have at least recorded another take? Also, Ethan uses a Mac.
Yeah.
How did I get the blue screen?
You know, I got so
Yeah.
used to this being in the way that I almost didn't even point it out. Demo mode watermark.
We interrupt your Mac OS session.
Wait, so if the air knows that Ethan is using a Mac, then why did they choose the blue screen of death? They could have at least chosen the kernel panic.
MGAD put a bomb in Barney's leg.
Oh,
The
nice.
bomb will
Ethan audibly can't tell whether if this is a good thing or a bad thing.
just an advice.
What?
Don't ever turn off your MacBook
Well,
Air.
yeah, because of
Repeat.
the bomb.
Don't ever turn
Yeah,
off
okay,
your MacBook
okay,
Air.
lady, please.
Ethan casually has a conversation with what appears to be a pre-recorded message.
I don't know. I can't stop it.
Whoa, that was a sudden change in Ethan's tone of voice, so once again, overacting.
And just shut it
Yeah.
down for good. What do you
Yeah,
think?
it is.
Yeah, I think so too.
Ethan becomes what he swore to destroy by directly talking to the audience.
Shut down. All right.
Ethan's Mac is having the worst input delay ever.
Well, I see that you have turned off your MacBook Air.
That's a
Barney
lot.
calls
MacBook Air.
Ethan's computer a MacBook Air. Once again,
Yeah.
this further proves my point. Why did they choose the blue screen of death?
Oh yeah.
23. It looks like it's 22 hours. Oh wait, maybe it is 23. But wait,
Ethan becomes genuinely confused about what the time is, and from what I'm seeing, this appears to be unscripted.
I'll try to
Yeah,
block it.
it was.
Yeah.
What? What the heck did that do? Okay, there are so many things
Photoshopped
wrong.
hands.
First of all, that attack
Ah.
did pretty much nothing useful. Second of all, out of the blue, a
Poorly cropped
stock
stock
image
image
came
hangs.
appear on the screen, which shouldn't happen because, well, I'm pretty sure Ethan's hands aren't on the side of the computer screen.
How do you freaking block me?
Barney somehow manages to get angry by getting hit by the worst attack I've ever seen in history. That's like me getting mad at someone for punching.
By the way, Elias, that's not how you spell Barney. It's spelled like this, alright? Here. Look, I'm not the reaction. Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Aging out.
Block it.
So, disclaimer: the following is a parody of CinemaSins' Everything Wrong with series. If you're unfamiliar with their humor, I suggest go watch their content first. That being said, I mean no offense to the creator of the being shown. Also, please excuse my annoying kid voice, and credit to Chari5 for the message. Also, Ethan, if you're watching this, seriously. With that being said, let's get started.
I have bad lip sync.
Useless 52-second intro. As you can see in the video, we have a weird gimmicky spinning arrow meant to point at the Barney air that's currently playing. Like, we get it, Ethan, it's a compilation of all of your Barney air. That doesn't mean you have to take up the runtime with these weird gimmicks.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ethan B0206.
Wow, I wouldn't have ever known this if you hadn't just told me.
I'm just looking for a game on Steam to play, and I can't find anything to play. Like, what the heck?
Overacting.
We're gonna play a bit of Gmod, okay?
Gmod is nowhere to be found on screen.
Well, it is, alright? Boom. Shabloom, right there.
We're gonna play a bit of Gmod, okay?
Gmod is nowhere to be found on screen.
What the heck? I got the blue screen, and it's not Mac. It's a with.
Wait, so you're telling me that you're gonna correct a mistake by putting a text box over the video? Like, you couldn't have at least recorded another take? Also, Ethan uses a Mac.
How did I get the blue screen?
You know, I got so used to this being in the way that I almost didn't even point it out. Demo mode watermark.
What the heck?
We interrupt your Mac OS session.
Wait, so if the error knows that Ethan is using a Mac, then why did they choose the blue screen of death? They could have at least chosen the kernel panic.
MGAD put a bomb in Barney's lair.
Oh,
The
nice.
bomb will
Ethan audibly can't tell whether if this is a good thing or a bad thing.
just an advice.
What?
Don't ever turn off your MacBook
Well,
Air.
yeah, because of
Repeat.
the bomb.
Don't ever turn
Yeah,
off
okay,
your MacBook
okay,
Air.
lady, please.
Ethan casually has a conversation with what appears to be a pre-recorded message.
I don't know. I can't stop it. Do you know what?
Whoa, that was a sudden change in Ethan's tone of voice, so once again, overacting.
And just shut it down for good. What do you think? Yeah, I think so too.
Ethan
don't think
becomes
so.
what he swore to destroy by directly talking to the audience.
Shut down. Alright.
Ethan's Mac is having the worst input delay ever.
Well. I see that if your MacBook Air.
Barney calls Ethan's computer a MacBook Air. Once again, this further proves my point. Why did they choose the blue screen of that?
23. 23. It looks like it's 22 hours. Oh, wait, maybe it is 23. But, wait.
Ethan becomes genuinely confused about what the timer says, and from what I'm seeing, this appears to be unscripted.
I'll try to block it. Yeah!
What? What the heck did that do? Okay, there are so many things wrong here. First of all, that attack did pretty much nothing useful. Second of all, out of the blue, a pair of poorly cropped stock image hands just appear on the screen, which shouldn't happen because, well, I'm pretty sure Ethan's hands aren't inside of the computer screen right here.
How did you freaking block me?
Barney somehow manages to get angry by getting hit by the worst attack that I've ever seen in history. That's like me getting mad at someone for punching me in Minecraft without any tools.
Put another.
Sorry, could you play that again?
Put another. This time. Don't touch it.
You are a powerful baby show dinosaur, I swear.
Actually, Ethan, he's only an image on your computer. Also, Ethan doesn't edit this part out.
I'm just gonna try to destroy it.
Okay, what kind of solution is that? That's like me saying, oh no, I've got a virus. Let me just quickly smash my computer with a sledgehammer. That'll fix it.
Alright, I'm gonna shut it down. Now destroy it!
Ethan tries to destroy his Mac by awkwardly going close to the camera while screaming like a little kid. Also, Ethan reacts before the computer even turns off, as you can see here.
This is the second time you turned it off. It can be destroyed.
What?
Barney
1 second, I'm gonna do a poll. Yeah, I would too. I would definitely, just yeah, but in some Barney airs, like if you like leave the room, if you yeah, but still, if you like leave the room, then it'll count as a Barney error. No, as a turn off, because in some Barney airs they usually have that. I actually have a video that I'm going to show you that features that, but first we gotta watch this.
He claims that Ethan's computer is indestructible, and for whatever reason, Ethan somehow manages to believe this.
Okay, I shut it down, but if something scary comes up, I'm just gonna freak out like a crazy.
There are several things wrong with this scene, so I'm just going to point them out one by one. First of all, Ethan confidently predicts that this is going to happen, while making it 100% this was in the script. Second of all, you can literally hear it tend to get cut off.
I'm just gonna freak out like a crazy.
And finally, but not least, his reaction is premature.
You jerk!
He's,
But another time reduction
his
occurred.
eyes.
Leave it alone.
His eyes are red.
Wow, I also wouldn't have ever noticed that if you hadn't pointed it out.
I will punch you. Ah!
Let's face it, at this point, Ethan's superpower is being able to transform his hand into a stock image and then put it inside of his computer.
How do you punch main? I'm splitting it down to 30 seconds.
Oh,
Now you have to enter the code within 30 seconds.
Barney tells Ethan that he has 30 seconds to enter the code while the bomb says 27 seconds.
okay. Where's the? How do I put in the code? Oh, hey, code shown up above. All right. Okay, that should do it.
The sounds that were coming from Ethan's keyboard barely even matched what was going on screen. Plus, you can't even hear him press the enter key.
Oh.
By the way, if you're wondering what I have, this is a Game Boy Color. My mom just got for me. But yeah, this is a Game Boy Color. Pretty sure you seen this thing before.
Ooh.
Okay, there's no way that this is a coincidence.
That's unrealistic. Why would a knife pop up out of nowhere?
Hey.
No, 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 no.
Ethan's mouse becomes egregiously large for no reason. Also, the picture that the hovering mouse has is incorrect, considering that Ethan uses a Mac. Also, the clicking noises are stock sound effects.
Die, Barney Air.
Die Barney Air.
I did it.
Die Barney error.
I fixed it. Yes, now I'm back.
Okay, what is it with Ethan's tone of voice just changing out of the blue for no reason?
Wow, that was pretty good there.
Okay, first of all, no. Second of all, believe me, Ethan, your opinion will be much different in the near future. Third of all, why was there no transition between the Barney Air video and you rambling? Fourth of all, I don't want to have to hear you ramble after every single video! Oh, looks like we're back at it again with the spinning arrow! Like, come on, just play the video!
Oh, hey guys. Looking through some of my videos.
Ethan doesn't tell us that his name is Ethan B0206 this time around like he usually does repeatedly, so I guess that's an improvement.
Mac OS X Party. I love this one so much.
Top 10 Ethan B0206 clips that haven't aged well.
So let's watch this.
Okay, first of all, that sound is just
sound.
stupid. Second of all, it's still the Windows blue screen of death.
We interrupt your Mac
Whoa,
OS
okay.
session.
Okay, so you're telling me that they managed to make the exact same mistake again, yet still refer to the computer as a Mac!
Barney was killed by Mean Go Animate That. He put a bomb in there and will explode in 24 hours.
This video's plot is practically exactly the same as the last one, to the point where even the person who killed Barney is the same one. Also, it doesn't help that Barney said he put a bomb in there and will explode, instead of he put a bomb in there and it will explode. It just sounds like Mean Go Animate Dad is a suicide bomber at this point.
Don't turn it off, or you'll get
The scares.
The scares.
What scares? Are you kidding me? Another Barney error?
You know, while we're still here, let me just quickly point out the fact that the timer on the bomb isn't even moving. So, what is Ethan really waiting for here?
God damn.
Ethan swears on his family-friendly channel.
Oh, head. What did Eric tell you?
From now on, I'll be automatically adding a sin whenever I see Barney, or any character for that matter, with a stupid pair of eyebrows. Because quite frankly, I don't want to record so many lines just pointing that out over and over.
Sometimes Barney can be such a crap head.
What the freaking heck did you just say to me?
Despite being a terrible insult, Barney manages to get angry after hearing it.
I said you look pretty awesome.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Barney falls for this.
I have no other choice but to turn it off again.
What kind of strategy is that? You literally just got him off of your back and now you're just gonna make him angry again?
But if something scary comes up, like I said, I gotta.
Ethan manages to predict the future just like in the previous video, while making it 100% clear that he knew this was going to happen at this exact time in the script. However, I'll be less harsh on him because him getting cut off didn't sound fake, and also he didn't react prematurely.
You so no made me freaking angry.
Can we play that again?
No.
Crap, I accidentally turned off the power button.
Ethan accidentally turned off a button on his computer. Also, I have no idea how he did it, but he somehow managed to make Barney look even stupider than before.
Bar, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it!
Barney can easily blow off insults that were obviously covered up with lies, yet he killed this off.
I feel like I want to punch you. Do you know what? That was just what I was gonna do. Ha! Take this!
Wait, what? So you're telling me that Ethan can easily edit text next to his hand? Why doesn't he just edit out the error?
In your face. What face?
Hey!
Barney's insults are somehow even worse than Ethan's insults.
Punch the bomb!
Barney disappeared for a split second. Also, once again, with the hand going inside of the computer.
Ooh.
Barney's ears are positioned wrong. Also, he somehow looks even uglier than before.
Is it dead? Oh my god!
Ethan has telekinesis.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna take a sin off because he included a transition this time. However, I'm going to have to put a sin back because he's still rambling before the video starts. Also,
Punishment edition.
minus a sin, plus 2. Oh my freaking god!
Looks like Phineas O'Nevis said, hey, reacted to my Diesel Buster special in Gmall.
I don't mean to judge, but what kind of video is Ethan watching right now? It just looks weird.
Yeah. What kind of a crash screen is that?
Okay, so you're telling me that the moment that they use the correct crash screen, aka the kernel panic, you don't know what it freaking is? How can a Mac user not know what a kernel panic is?
What the heck is going? Oh no, wait.
We interrupt you with a Barney error. Again,
Oh,
but with punishments.
wait, what? Punishments?
Yes.
Doesn't the Barney error technically already have punishments? Like, you turn off the computer, it lowers the time, etc. You get the idea.
No timer. There are chances.
Whoa.
5. Don't turn it off.
First of all, this music sounds really weird, and also, if there's no timer, does Ethan just have to sit here forever?
Good. So repeat. Do not turn off your MacBook Air.
Sorry, what?
Do not turn off your MacBook Air.
Okay. Oh.
That sound, though.
What the is wrong with you?
Despite being censored, more cursing on Ethan's family-friendly channel.
Hang on, let me check my phone for a second. I need to text the Nerf guns. Could you please send me out a Nerf gun? There was a Barney error on my screen. Wow, that was fast. Okay. They said they're gonna bring it in like a few minutes. Wow, it's already there.
There are so many things in that scene to scrutinize. First of all, you can't even see Ethan's phone being picked up on screen. Second of all, you can't even see Ethan's hands typing out the message. Third of all, I don't know anybody who talks to themselves that loudly while typing. Fourth of all, Ethan just made it seem like they just teleported to him by saying it's already there.
I swear if you turn off again, I'm going to...
Ethan's computer turns off before his hand even reaches the power button.
Hey,
You're gonna say
your
ah?
chance...
No, Ethan, I'm pretty sure you just said I can't believe I just did that. Ethan, for whatever reason, doesn't trim this out of the video.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, no.
First of all, Ethan's computer turns off again without his hand actually reaching the power button. Second of all, if Barney can actually talk while the computer is turned off, why doesn't he just continue the error during that?
That was too pathetic. You didn't even scare me.
Okay, so the punishments are just jump scares. Once again, the previous Barney errors had these. Also, whenever any of these come up, I'm automatically adding a sin.
Kelpo, bring it on!
Ethan censors out the word hell while simultaneously allowing Barney to say the F word, albeit censored, in the same video. Like, come on now, at this point you might as well just stop playing Portal 2 if you're gonna be this family friendly. Oh, so that's what they meant by Punishment Edition.
I'm just being too.
Stop it!
You can hear the video's audio feeding back over Ethan's mic.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
First of all, Ethan's reaction is still premature. Second of all, you can still hear his audio feeding back over the microphone. Third of all, why is this jump scare so scary to Ethan? It's pretty much the same thing as the other one, other than the extra added in sounds. Oh, and speaking of the sounds, this jump scare practically sounds like something that you would find off of Arab Funny.
No, ouch, ouch.
Ethan's Nerf gun has serious input delay. Also, how the frick does a Nerf gun outside of the computer place a bullet hole in the computer? Ethan still has telekinesis.
Jeez Louise, that was crazy. Yeah, that last jump scare was pretty good.
No, it wasn't. Also, can you stop rambling? Are you kidding me?
Oh, hi guys. My name is Ethan Beezer206, and recently I got the crash screen of death.
Ethan's telling us his name again. He got the incorrect crash screen, and he doesn't even call it the right name.
And apparently mine's not a Windows, it's a Mac.
He didn't get the operating systems mixed up, so I guess that's an improvement.
Yeah, apparently I've been staring at this for like 2.5 hours.
Wait a minute, so if you had that kind of patience this entire time, why didn't you just sit through the first 2 Barney errors?
I upgraded my finger so it could be a gun.
Enough said.
I guess Barney isn't here, so yay!
10 out of 10 acting.
And where is the narrator?
Narrator.
Just about time, narrator.
We interrupt your macOS session.
I've brought this up so many times already. Why are they choosing the blue screen of death if you know that he's using a Mac?
He did not put a bomb in my letter today.
What?
I did.
Barney's suicidal.
This is the most dangerous bomb in the world.
No, it's not.
But not only will explode like normal,
Really?
it will explode in your computer. So don't now.
How convenient that this is the episode that we find out about Ethan's patience. Now it's pretty much useless.
I have some visitors to help me. Now it's gonna be hard to turn off your Mac when the 4 of us are around.
Actually, no, it's the exact same procedure as before. Just press a button.
In your face, but face. Ha 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 ha.
Barney's insults still suck.
Oh,
God dang it.
earlier today, I got this new game, New Super Mario Brothers. It's not new. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah.
Ethan starts talking directly to the viewers about relevant topics.